Hello there, and welcome to, I guess you could say, my gaming setup. Basically the stuff I use for recording videos for the channel. I'll start off here. You have to excuse the messy cables tidying. I haven't quite finished tidying up yet. And here we have just a Samsung 20-inch telly, which I usually tend to do some of my recordings on. Xbox 360 with a creative fatality headset. Just seemed like a interesting place, an ideal place to put that. Next up is my Zalman Z11 PC case. I'm currently running an FX 8320 overclocked to 3.7 GHz, I believe. There's an MSI GTX 970. You can just about see it. It's 4G gaming in there with 8 gigs of DDR3 Vengeance memory and 3 hard drives, one of them being a terabyte Western Digital Seagate and a Samsung terabyte hard drive. So not a bad little system, pretty good for recording. Intel's processor is generally a lot faster, but I guess what you can afford. Next off we have PlayStation 3. It's just a 120 gig model, nothing particularly special about it. I've had a good few gaming sessions on it in the past. A lot of fun, although the controller has developed a fault where it basically moves the menus without me doing it, so I need to get that fixed at some point. Standard 360 controller for PC. And down here, excuse the messy cables, Xbox 360 controllers, Nintendo GameCube, memory card and controller next to it. Good little system, got a couple of decent games on that. Probably my favourite system, probably of all time, I suppose, would be the Sega Mega Drive, which I've had I think I got that last year, but in all its glory and stuff. It was on eBay, very well priced, and got a few games for that, so recording for that is always interesting. Up here I have the next generation, I guess you could say next generation, even though my PC is about 4 times more powerful at this point, Xbox One, which I have a label there, which I haven't taken off, controller, with a cloth to stop it getting scratched, even though it's already scratched, so it's kind of redundant, but still. Pretty much a basic setup. I have nothing special, just an ottoman I use for the keyboard. Mouse is just on some old books, so work with what I've got basically. And a Panasonic TV. I know, you should use a monitor, but it's convenient, and I don't tend to notice a lot of input lag with it and stuff. And that's pretty much my gaming setup, to be honest. Just thought I'd show what I'm using basically for the channel. And I basically share the room with one of our dogs, who's called Oscar, who's a St. Bernard. So a lot of the time I spend more time cleaning than playing and recording when I'm not working. So that's probably why I don't put as much content as I should. Last things, I thought I'd just show you the device I use. Excuse the shadow. The Elgato Capture HD device. It's not the 60 frames a second one, it's the standard one, but everything I've done recording wise, other than PC based stuff, has been using that, and it's pretty sweet, I have to say. Very good little device. I think it was about 60 quid in the end. And that's pretty much it gaming wise. It's a bit of a mess, but I've got DVDs, usual kind of stuff. Bit of a mess, to be honest. I haven't quite finished tidying it up yet. And one of my most dreaded games, which I've been doing recording on, is that, which gets a lot of hate online. I think it's actually quite a good game, but very, very flawed and glitchy as hell. It's probably the word to use. A couple of N64 games there, such as Mission Impossible, Lilac Wars, which is called Star Fox in the States, a game I despise with passion, V-Rally for some reason. Everyone knows your classic GoldenEye. Top Gear Overdrive, I hate that game. And of course, Pokemon Stadium, which I've had, God knows how long. And that's pretty much most of my stuff, my gaming and stuff. You have to excuse the poor condition of my Ocarina of Time Collector's Edition, which unfortunately as a child I didn't really look after it. The cartridge and the manual in there, and they're in reasonably good nick, so... Anyway, that's that. So, anyway, I just thought I'd show you what I'm used to record, and any comments on the quality of this video and any feedback would be greatly appreciated. I'm still putting the videos out there when I can. Anyway, thank you for your time, and goodbye.